See, there we are, all fixed. Only took a second. For some reason, I won't get off the intro screen though in the game. Is everything breaking all of a sudden on me? You brought a pepper grinder. Are you proud of me? Yes, because have you used it yet though? Or is it just a knickknack of your kitchen? I don't know why I'm hitting the button to like skip this, but it's not skipping. 19 minutes late. No, I'm not. I was right on. I was actually early, but I had to restart the screen. What the fuck? Do I need to restart the game now? I'll do it. I'll restart the fucking game, you piece of shit. There we go. Now we're all. What was it? I was thinking. I had to. Oh yeah, I had to get back into the prison. There's that one boss that killed me last night. All right, not too bad. Wait, is this? No. I had a bet closer save. Maybe it was this one. Maybe I didn't. Okay, maybe I didn't really do much. Okay. Punishment for the subtitle. Oh, oh yeah. Didn't I run this thing last time? But I don't have the item to kill it. So I can only just run. Before we go in there, let's make sure the teams are set up properly. Okay. I am gonna need Dragoons with the fight ahead, so we'll leave those two over there. Good to tell you this, you can tell Kate about the trip, it doesn't really bother me that much. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's big on her mind right now, so she's fine. I got stuff of my own, so if that can be a conversation between you two. Can't just be going around being like chat members messenger all the time. Anyway, chat, let's get to it. Umbrella about to steal your kidneys. Umbrella, if only that was the worst thing they did. I need to make sure I pick up the sleep thing on the ground this time. Go. Anyway, chat, what would you like to talk about? I'm in like a mood where I want to listen today. Like I've already read this out, so I'm not gonna bother doing it again. Just go back and watch the stream from like 2 nights ago. I'm gonna save my squeaky voice lines for like later when this guy gets some more lines. Also, I hope everyone likes my acting, because I'm probably going to be doing a lot of role-playing when I do Baldur's Gate 3. Pyrosexuals, that's our main character, Dart. Fire makes him want to do it. Any food you've eaten later on? Any food you've eaten later on? Yes, I did eat food. I just had steamed chicken, though. Finished reading Legends and Lattes today. It was a fantasy slice of life about an orc that opened a coffee shop. Okay, this sounds like a manga. RPG called Sea of Stars coming out. It gives me Chrono Cross. I've heard of that, and it's supposed to give you Chrono Cross vibes. It's one of those things, maybe. I don't know. I'll wait and see. A lot of these games that are indie games that are meant to be spiritual successors to old games everyone loved end up being a bit shit sometimes. Am I gonna watch The Slayer of Goblins? Okay, is that just a fancy way of saying Goblin Slayer? I would rather read the manga if I were gonna do it than watch it. I do know of it though, but it doesn't really interest me that much. Oh, for hell. I gotta, like, do this part again. And there's, like, a bunch of chests I need to get. Sea of Stars demo is surprisingly good for what I remember of it. Okay, you started reading the autobiography of Malcolm X. It's actually one of those figures I don't know a lot about. Shoot, I can't remember it well. Hold on, chat. We just gotta, like, get through this again. I forgot to say before the boss fight last time. One purpose, the powers of be didn't like his message. It's also, I don't think he managed to accomplish that much. He wasn't exactly on the same level, I feel, as Martin Luther. That being said, I think, isn't there like a Japanese manga about Martin Luther King? Pretty sure there is, or at least, I remember seeing it at one point. Chat, you can turn anything into a manga. Doesn't matter what. There's a good when you play the game, start realizing it. You got a postage stamp? That's the true mark of success. Okay, let's show you real quick. You don't have too much to talk about. That's all of us, I think, today. I think the heat is, like, sapping all of us over, like, our ability to, form words and thoughts. True tyranny of thinking. I don't know. It's not easy. Make sure there's a save this time. It was about $200 worth of books, but thankfully I canceled the... Oh, speaking of, like, spending money, I ordered. Shit, brain fart. What is it I ordered again? I ordered some clothes, but that wasn't what I wanted to say, and that's what invaded my mind. Like, oh yes, chat, I ordered some pants and jeans, but no. A treadmill, yeah, I bought like one of those treadmills that can go into your desk since I got a standing desk. So, yeah, I decided, what do I need when it's really hot? I need more movement in my life. I need to just run inside my room. So I got one of those. That's, you know, should be arriving by Friday. Get those steps. Yeah, I'll stand up a lot when I'm at my desk working, but now I'm like, you know what? I could be walking while working as well. There's a manga about a teacher who became a rock star with the spirits of Kurt Cobain and Jim. I actually read that, or at least started reading it, but then I kind of fell off. Do I have a downstairs neighbor? No, there is like a downstairs business though, but no one's currently, you know, leasing it, so it's empty. That's what the downstairs of my building is. It's a possible like business storefront. This is where I got to last night, and then the freaking thing killed me. Everybody all right? Open my own business. Yeah, just open your own business, bro. Usually you gotta come up with a solid idea and also know how to run a business before you do that. Also, thank you, 69 bits. This is probably the oldest game I've seen you play. It's also a game that I am a bit torn on. I like the music and the additions, but story is a bit meh and encounter rate is a bit high. I think the oldest game I've played on stream was Final Fantasy VIII, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure, yeah, Final Fantasy VIII came out before this game. So that's, I think, that would hold the title. I need to use something up or get rid of something so I can make room for this item. I don't know. Final Fantasy VIII was 1999. Tenchu 1 was not. Okay, so Tenchu 1 was the oldest game I played. I asked a lot of people this question, but do you think with Microsoft buying ABK, do you think they'll look into buying Square Enix and or Capcom? Who's ABK again? I'm not familiar with ABK. As for buying Square Enix or Capcom, very unlikely, given, you know, those are big Japanese companies, and it is very difficult as Activision Blizzard. But the King part, I don't know. I never heard of it called Activision Blizzard King. I've never seen it abbreviated before. Usually it's Activision Blizzard. Well, like I said, it's far more difficult as an American company to go in and buy a Japanese company. Japan's government would likely step in and stop that. And I don't believe either one of them are for sale right now. Fired a sachet. What up, everybody? What's up, Chastity? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Yes, I have to get into my voices now before they start up. Thanks for giving me your answer. I mean, I think I've given that answer out multiple times, though. Because I do think, yeah, I've been asked multiple times about Square Enix buying, like, Japanese companies. Or Ubisoft. Again, same thing with Ubisoft. France would not allow it. That's like France's biggest developer publisher. They would never allow an American company to come in and yoink. King owns Candy Crush. I kind of forget they exist though. I never hear them talked about as like Activision Blizzard King. It's just Activision Blizzard. Hey, Lucky, what's up? All right, here we go, chat. Round 2 of this thing from the last stream. You thought Ubisoft was American? It's a French company. This is Django. If we put him to sleep, we can beat him easily. I think that's what the sachet does, right? give subtle but good aroma. Let's get some aromatherapy to Django here. Is that a cave monster from Empire Strikes Back? Even more, might as well. I mean, we literally got dropped into a trap, so yes. Hope you've had a good day, Lucky. Zzz. He doesn't wake up if I whack him, right?
2 days and my timings are all up.
Getting ready to go to my buddy's birthday event at the Barrions. Oh, yeah. How long is that going to be? That's going to be an all-nighter for you, right? Nah. Yeah, okay then. Hope it goes, really quickly. Let's see, since we'll be like wailing this guy while he's asleep. Actually, no, I don't have special build up yet. Shit. So that satchel only gives you a few turns before he wakes up. Gust of wind dance to me is easier with, yeah, but it's I don't know, it's hard for me.
Yes.
Should have built up Dart's Dragoon before I came into this fight. Kind of forgot about it. Love some White Castle sliders. You know, White Castle is another of those restaurants I kind of forget exists. I really only know them for like their catering more than like from people going to it. Like the place I used to work would also be like, hey, let's get some White Castle for our pizza or like our employee like food party. Also, chat, can I point out that anytime if a business only rewards its employees by giving them a pizza party, you're working for a pretty shit company. Like, oh, you guys had like no accidents all year. Here's a pizza party. Like, how about a fucking raise? No. Pizza is what you need to truly feel like you belong here. I feel like companies have figured out, oh, that we can just give, no one complains about a pizza party, we can just give them that, and that'll be enough to like, satiate them. They won't ask for a raise if we give them pizza. Still screwed it up. I also forget that A&W is the actual restaurant, not just food beer. Do they still have like those classic like drive-in restaurants, like just from like the 50s and stuff? I always wanted to go to one of those. Same with like a drive-in movie theater. Like, why were those seem like really good ideas that we should bring back. I know there's still like a few drive-in theaters out there in like the US, but they're like very seasonal, obviously since it's outdoors, but they're like very few and far between. Both of those are around me. I need to look and see. I think there might be like a drive-in restaurant, not like in like the town over from me, but I've never been to it. I know there's no drive-in theaters. Isn't that what Sonic's? I mean, it's sort of, but you know what I mean. Like one that's got legacy to it. It's like it's been around for 50 years. So yeah, I know Sonics are a thing, but come on. I am fucking up left and right tonight. Actually going before the party to Mel's Drive-In here in Hollywood to pick up my Persona 5 vinyl. They sell that at a drive-in. I usually think you just get food from those. No, I won an eBay bid and the dude happened to be a local safer to pick up. Okay, you're just going there picking up. I understand now.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
We love the new Life is Strange 2 video, especially Saffron. Oh, you talking about my Life is Strange 2 video? It's weird calling it new. But did I mention Saffron in it? Chat, I can't remember stuff I've said years ago. Especially in like in movie. I mean in my videos, like I can barely remember what I said in like the last one. I have to like make room for like the new script I'm writing.
Whip smack.
No, don't. Okay, good, it failed.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Dart, could you like get your, okay, he needs one more attack and then then I can activate the special.
Whip smack.
How's that going, Shakespeare? Well, my current script, it actually went pretty well today. Today's like the first day I was like writing it and it was going smoothly.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
So should be able to like move through a lot fast. I'm also trying a new thing where hopefully will make less time for me to make the video once I get to editing. And that I am actually like watching my footage back inside the video editor and I'm picking out the clips that I notice that I need. So I can just go ahead and like, oh shit. Are you for real? What? Stop. Jesus Christ, you got 3 of those in a row? I was about ready to fucking rage. Yeah, I should have used this. I didn't think I needed it because I didn't know he was going to do 3 of those. Hopefully she can like get off a heal before he does anything. Yeah, almost a big oof. Angel's Prayer on the Lavits. Alright. I just need to heal Dart, and then I can get more heals with Rose once I use the pop the Dragoons. Never seen that happen before? I don't know, maybe I just got, I thought maybe it's what he does once he gets too low. Real, I need it. This thing's fucking annoying. Do I need to pop? I don't know, I probably don't really need to pop Dragoon to kill this thing, but you know what? Might as well. Almost dead, yeah, but I'll get her like heal up while doing her special abilities as well at the same time, so I can leave the fight with the team mostly healed up. Astral Drain.
Astral drain.
Well, we did get a heal out of it. Probably didn't need to pop the special and make all of them go into it. The icon above the monster says indicates how, yeah, if it's red, it means they're near death. But you know what? I wanted to heal up at the same time as beating it. Beating it. Get your mind out of the gutter. Aren't you a teacher? We made it. Or actually, maybe do keep your mind in the gutter. There is no enemy in front of... Wow, that even reads like a badly written, like, high schooler line. There is no enemy in front of us. Yes. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Look at that. The monster fell and the rock collapsed. Let's go. Shauna, is something wrong? I'm making Hashel sound too cool, and I'm going for like lame badass attempt. Men have a great friendship. Okay, who are you shipping Dart with, Shauna? It's about Dart and Lavitz, isn't it? Oh, okay. She's got the fan fiction going in her head. They understand each other without a word. Man and woman cannot be like that. I envy them. A little bit. Bonk. Man and woman can never, ever understand each other. We're getting the Barbie movie again. What about with Dart? I still don't know yet. He seems to have been thinking about me as his sister. Girl, it's 2023. You have not checked Pornhub tabs, have you? Well, I mean, Pornhub tags. Shauna, is anything wrong? No, nothing. I'm coming. Okay, good. Now we save again, so I have to do that fight. I might be playing Street Fighter again tomorrow, by the way, chat. But like I said, Baldur's Gate 3 likely on Monday. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully chat will enjoy. I won't be talking to chat much during the Baldur's Gate 3 stream, since I'll be playing with other people. Hopefully you'll forgive me that. What's Baldur's Gate? It's Dungeons and Dragons, but it's like a new game that came out, and it's apparently very good.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
It's like pretty much everyone on Steam that's here on Twitch is currently playing it, it seems. I don't know why I'm doing all these RPGs right now, but man, I'm burying myself. Is this season? Yeah, but I probably shouldn't have started this one if I knew I was going to play Baldur's Gate. However, the Baldur's Gate 3 thing will likely only be a one day a week kind of affair. Don't want to do it like back to back since it also requires multiple people. So I think I need to switch real quick. Yes, Volcano, I need to get back on Burning Rush. Rose, could you learn a new addition already? You've been on this one since I got you. I can't remember if that's how it's supposed to be or not. Well, she only has 4, so never mind. It does take her a while to get new ones. They are kind of like I think it is tied to like progression in the story as well when you get them, not just your level. You've been making headway on paying off your credit card. See, I think that's your problem right there. You said credit cards, plural. I think if you're going to have a credit card, you're best to keep it at just one. Whenever I hear someone talk about paying off their credit cards, I mean like multiple ones, like that's alien to me.
Whip smack.
Unless you want to improve your credit score and have discipline, you have multiple credit card lines you don't use, it can raise your credit score. I guess there's that, but I don't think that's the reason most people do it.
Burning rush.
Chat, here's an admission that's probably gonna make some of you gasp. I have actually never had a credit card before. I've actually, well, I have zero debt, so keep that in mind too. No debt on this boy here. But I've never bothered owning a credit card because I started saving early. So I always didn't, I didn't really need to go out and buy shit on credit. So just like never enter like, oh, I need one of these right now. I should get one. Just so I could like use it for like paying bills and stuff like that. But maybe I will, I don't know. Mark, healing potion. Your credit score would start high, but you should get one just to have a good credit score. Yeah, I mean, it's what I was thinking of doing it, but I hate the fact that you have to do that. Like, oh, everyone gets tied to a credit score. That feels so dystopian to me. That's how our society has been created. Like, oh, your credit score is this important imaginary number we assign to you. And it's like, follows you around. It's like, what the fuck? I remember when I first learned that, I was like, what the hell is that? Why would I ever want that? Hello, boys. It cannot be. How are they still alive? No way, they beat that monster. No, we won't let them go further. I like they summoned their bravery. You have no debt. You do have debt to your audience, chat, to keep us entertained. That's not debt. That's me just offering up like. It's like me like just tossing out free t-shirts at like a party. Like, it doesn't really matter if you catch one or not. That's a horrible metaphor. What the fuck does that even mean? I don't know. But I don't owe you humor. If you find humor in it, hey, good for you. I'm more like a street performer, and sometimes you'd like walk past me, and out of pity, you'll drop some change into my guitar case. But you won't stick around and listen. You saw a mime in Spain. How does one actually get into the mime work? Is there like a place you go to become a mime, or you just like, you know, do you just decide to yourself, yeah, I'm a mime now? I feel like there needs to be like some kind of official way of doing it. Clowning, I mean, there's acting school and stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, when you, like, can anyone become a mime just by saying they're a mime? You're more like the people pretending to be statues in Main Street. You mean those people who, like, pretend like they're, there's different ways of doing it. There's, like, the ones that pretend like they're, like, meditating and floating and, like, holding themselves up with a stick when they're clearly just sitting on a seat. Then you have the ones that'll just stand very still. Those ones I appreciate, because that actually requires skill, other than just sitting in a seat. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so I came from over here. And go up this way. Cirque du Soleil has tons of clowns, mimes. Oh shit. thing. If you're a street performing mime, though, do you just like have to like hope and pray? Someone like throw some money at you? I think it's just like the mime act is always the same. It's like, oh, they're doing the thing where they're in a box again. I think that's what hurts mimes. Like, you see one mime, I think you've seen all mimes. Like, how many times can you actually watch a mime performance? We're like, yeah, okay. I get it. Foul. These guys have war chickens. Bred for battle.
Whip smack.
Yes. Burning rush.
Squeeze a lady's clown boobs, does it honk? Well, you'll still get put in jail.
Whip smack.
But cockfight away illegal? Not when they're used in war, I guess. Just squeeze yours, no honking. I like that you check for science, though. Like, what if they honk? I see what you gotta do first. You gotta freeze them. No, then you honk. Start making up science.
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
Lady bodybuilder gets implants. Don't tell her you notice her chest stays working. I think you're just making up reactions you think people are gonna have to your comments. I think that's what you're doing. It's like, I bet money if this is Europe, and this is how someone would react in this situation.
Whip smack.
Good. Tits where there's more tits than men in the world, chat. Keep that in mind. So you can't get away with like asking where they're at. Actually, when you think about it, there's an equal number of tits for every man and woman on Earth. The math checks out. Actually, more so because men have tits too. We're outnumbered by the tits, chat. Everyone's kind of beat up a little bit, so, you know, I'll go into the battle with not full health anyways. I'll be brave. Slightly more women than men? Yeah, thanks, China. Actually, no, that's, no, and men, no, I got that wrong. In China, there's more men than women, never mind. China was trying to, even out the disparity. Anything good? I hate this game's inventory system because it puts all your equipment in like a big pool instead of having it sectioned off individually. Anyway, I think we're about to do a boss fight.
The sun is rising.
I'm so glad when this guy's dead, I don't have to do this voice anymore.
It's good for you. You die, and the war ends. That was your wish, wasn't it? You want to end the war, don't you? I'll make your dream come true. Very soon, hee hee.
Oh, I am vexed. Actually, since this guy's Albert, maybe I should give him Albert Wesker's voice.
It's unfortunate for Lord Dole,
I sound like I'm trying to do Miss Piggy.
but I cannot wait for the one with the silver hair. I just want to kill you so badly. When I see the smallest glimpse of the sun,
Global saturation.
I'll cut your head off for you.
But that's a club. That ain't gonna cut anyone's head off. King Albert. I won't forgive you. I was doing Kung Fu. I'm just giving him a squeaky voice because he's big and, chunky, and I wanted him to not have a big deep voice.
Time. Those rats came on time. It doesn't matter. I'll get you all before Albert.
Rodriguez! Attack!
See, I didn't want to make him sound like that. He's got a bird. Let's start healing everybody up real quick, too. Kung Paos on YouTube are free with ads. Guftos and Rodriguez. Yeah, let's go for Guftos. Guftos. You haven't seen a YouTube ad in a long time. I bet you've seen plenty of Twitch ads, though. Twitch has gotten really fucking annoying with ads recently. No wonder viewer numbers are down. Everyone's getting like tons and tons of ads and getting to watch the stream. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you so much for this, doing that to everyone. Not just pre-rolls. They'll run ads in the middle of your stream too if you don't like run them yourself.
Eat this!
Ow. Rock me, huh? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I need MP doesn't recover. Alright. Physical attack it is then. Buying stuff is getting ridiculous now. Is that due to like the normal reasons? Usually like, inflation. Or just, some other thing you're talking about. Chat, this game is so like the way it is, you would think it was made to sell action figures. Did they ever release like merch of action? They could have released action figures of these characters. I haven't seen a single ad on Twitch I have ever seen on YouTube even enough. I use ad blocker. Guess I'm a scumbag that uses ad blocker. I mean, everyone uses ad blocker, but on Twitch is like gets through ad blockers. I've never seen an ad blocker that can keep Twitch out for long. You think these two ever like mention that? Wait, did she like piss that out? What? They have to like notice that looks weird the way her magic works. I'll probably pay you block for a whitelist. It's a possibility. And now we kill the bird. Power up! Power up! I'm gonna Twitch ad like ever. I get that I can't watch a single stream anymore without them. If you're subbed, you don't get ads as well, or at least not as many. I think you still get the pre-roll, but it doesn't like run them in the middle of a stream like it does for a lot of people. Chad, have you ever had to watch an ad during the middle of one of my streams? Does it ever like run them on you? Like I know it gives them to you when the stream starts, but I personally have never once intentionally run an ad on my live streams. Yeah, so like I said, most of you are here are talking right now are subbed, so it doesn't really matter. But for the ones who aren't subbed, I was curious at how many ads they have to watch during a live stream. How to be refreshed? Well, that's the same thing. It's like just viewing the stream for the first time. I get them mid-stream sometimes. Yeah, see, like, yeah, Ogre Deity is not a sub, so he'll Twitch will run ads on him if it can. Like one of the perks of being a sub is no ads. But that's really stupid and annoying because it makes I definitely think it's made less people watch Twitch because of it, because it just gets on everyone's nerves.
Whip smack.
Get a lot of Taco Bell ads, and I'm not subbed on your channel.
Attack!
Well, it changes. There's like different ads running at different times. Like, I've actually gotten a lot of military ads, like, hey, don't you want to join the military and serve your country?
Yes. Burning rush.
No more bird. Alright, now we can focus on killing you. You ain't really got much other pets.
Whip smack.
Well, that hurt a lot, though. As the Age of Enlistment. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if those are necessarily, like, targeted, but they're just, like, you know, probably being run in block.
Yes. Burning rush.
Whip smack.
Eat this!
212 damage from a rock? That doesn't seem right. Not right at all. Just straight up ganked her. Kind of want to like heal up because now I'm worried he's gonna like. No, I'll wait for the special. Then I can use her Astral Chain to heal up with that instead of wasting items. I will, however, use a healing bush. I think maybe she just exceptionally weak to that move. Kept getting talks for ED meds. Everyone gets those though.
Yes.
Women will get those
Rush.
because they might know someone, I guess.
Whip smack.
Initial beginning of the game, she has low defense by attack. Yeah, she does like she is my best damage dealer right now.
Yes.
Crap. Why did I screw that up? Okay, doesn't matter. Let's see. I can't pop special yet because Rose doesn't have it.
Whip smack.
This whip smack move there takes forever to build up a bar. Healing push. Halfway dead. I think I can kill him with Dragoon if I actually pop it. Actually, he's in the red, so...
Yes. Burning rush.
He might not even live to get to my Dragoon because she still isn't like its special mode.
Whip smack.
Okay, now we're good. Wood. This might actually kill him. Okay. Yeah, he dead. He dead. Popped like a balloon. Ugh. I knew it was here. Moon Gem. Moon Gem. Nice tray. Uh-oh. Flavits, don't be a hero. Love it. The sword. Oh, and it's that dude from the tournament. Lloyd. I must go. Love it. Lavitz, hang on. Hey. Is His Majesty Albert all right? Yes, yes. I see. I could entrust you with everything. Look at my nipples, Lavitz. Dart, survive. And I said, look at them. Lavitz. Shinmu quote. I'm pretty sure this game came out before Shinmu. No, the Dragoon spirit. Lavitz, thank you. Lavitz. Does Lavitz get any experience from that? He does not. No level up for Lavitz. Oh, we can grab him by the gravity right now, too, by the way, based on that item. More and more. That's her new move. More and more. I still, I need to give this, since this guy's name's Albert, I need to speak him like he's Wesker. Complete global. I still have some place for shelter. We can hide underneath here. I'll help. I cannot let you. Let me do it. When I am moving like this, I don't feel pain. Everyone's gonna think he's the villain. Wait, did we not even bury Lavitz? Yeah, we just left him there. Hey, Cognizant, how's it going, man? I owe you and Lavitz a debt of gratitude. Lavitz is no more. But we are still alive. The brain trust is really impressing me with this dialogue. Lavitz is dead, but we're still alive. Exactly how real people talk and cope with loss. Being alive means we can do anything we want, right? Man, I sure do love being alive, don't you, Shauna? Yeah, unlike the... What the f... I don't think she's helping. I mean, dang, girl. I think it's enough for now. I think Lavitz would agree with me. He sure would agree with you if he were alive. You got a motel, was a total scam, and got sick from the bleach-soaked toilets, but now I'm at... Were you drinking from them? Now I'm in a new hotel and ate some steak, so yeah, I'm not sure you get sick from bleach. Honestly, if I'm in a hotel, I want the toilet soaked in bleach. Grins. It reminds me of what Lavitz happily told me about you. That he had met guys he could finally call friends. Now I understand why. Dart, Shauna, Ashel, and Rose Lavitz. was my most loyal and strongest knight. And at the same time, he was my precious friend. Yes, he was a great guy. I would like to show you my gratitude. Thank you. Best character, chat. He was out of luck. I didn't know he had the Dragon Buster. If I had known it, I would have stopped Lavitz. Dragon Buster? What are you talking about? It's a weapon from the old world made only to kill dragons. Even with the almighty Dragoon armor, it is a mere shroud in front of a Dragon Buster. Plopkun, random question. Since you played Yakuza Like a Dragon a year ago, do you have any plan on playing the older Yakuza games? No, but I have plans to play the newer ones. I have played Yakuza 0, so there's that. I don't know if I'd want to go back and play the ones in between that and Like a Dragon, though. Lloyd, what kind of plot is he weaving? Your Majesty Albert, what did Lloyd take from you that time? I need a little time. I need to think more. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all the time I need to think, Dart. We are not going to be like this forever, right? Zero seems to be universally considered the best one. Honestly, I thought Like a Dragon was better than it. That's just me because I like RPGs. Now it is more complicated than simply looking for your daughter. I am okay. I can go look for her some other time. But we have something we have to do now. You found the way thanks to Shauna, didn't you? The only thing left is which way to go. Just pick the Japanese voice actors. I don't want to hear Yang Ye's voices scare you. Maybe he'll do a good job. I feel sorry for making you accompany us into such a mess. I am the one following you. Anyway, Basil will be finished soon if we don't do something. I am looking forward to watching what you will do in the future. You're like you're my teacher or something from high school. I guess I have to talk about it with you. The truth about what Lloyd took from me. Everything about it. Albert, you better be careful when you sit up because you're like under the the fireplace overhang. You're gonna crack that skull open, boy. The story goes back 11,000 years ago. Winglies, who ruled the earth, were defeated in the Dragon campaign and disappeared. However, their sacred objects scattered around the world. They contain their magic power, concealed in them, which only they could use. Albert is like a mixture of ASMR, but he keeps losing it, is what I feel is the best way of voicing him. Like he'll break into a whisper, like a menacing one, and then go back to his normal speech. One of them was handed down in Sergio, and it has been sealed inside the body of each crown heir. Because of the fear that the power could bring evil. I'm sorry, chat. The sacred object is the secret treasure of the Sergio. which has been taken. The Moon Gem. Where did Lloyd find out about it? I was foolish. I brought his intelligence and employed him as an advisor. Probably he was employed by the Imperial Centaur. Maybe he talks a little too slowly though. That's right, once he obtains a secret treasure, he is the crowned heir of Serdio, both in name and reality. The birth of the Conqueror King Dole. That would be the end of Basil. His Majesty King Albert is still alive here. The war is not over yet. Basil is not finished. What is a king to do if he doesn't have a castle to go back to and a large force to protect him? Finally, something smart from Shauna. Indeed, I am helplessly alone. However, as the dragoons of yore led humans to victory. That's right, Chad, he's taken Lavitz's place. He was wearing green. We still have a chance to overcome. We have only one target. Emperor Dole in the Black. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. In the Black Castle. You have such a daring strategy, but it's not bad. Let's do it. We can do this together. My iron fist might be able to help you. I will show them the full force of my lance I learned how to use from Lavitz, we won't let your death be in vain. Anyone watch some Evo matches today? Man, maybe I shouldn't play Street Fighter tomorrow if Evo's going on. Alright, so Lavitz really just takes over, you know, for, I think he just takes over actually the full-on character and everything you had going for Lavitz. He has all the same moves. Alright, let's, you know, eject Shauna from the party. Put Lavitz in there. We only want Dragoons at this point. Once these two get, well, Shauna's a Dragoon, but yeah. Actually, I don't think I've ever shown her Dragon. Yeah, I guess I do need to show that at some point. I've never used her, even though she's a Dragoon, I've never made her transform yet. Alright. The Black Castle. Seems hell in a hell. Emperor Dole says he saw hell in a fell. Don't be so anxious. I got what I needed. Leaving the girl at large is one of our schemes, huh? It's none of your business. Doesn't matter. I will soon hold sway over all Serdio. And your plan will be completely completed. No, it's just the beginning. At least be careful not to get carried away. Don't be burned in a red fire. Nobody can stop me. Conclusively, I will not, even if I sell my soul to the devil. I want Emperor Dole to, like, you know, review the Barbie movie now. And where are we headed? Oh yes, the Black Castle of Kazas. All the way down there, huh? Hey, chat, we're actually almost to the end of what would have been disc 1 of the game. Can't I just skip through these now that I've already been through them once? That would make the most sense. Black Castle last part this way. I remember it being a little bit long though. How's everyone doing in Dartigan? How's the game been? It's been exactly as I recall it being. But I've been good. I've got no real problems. We've been complaining tonight about Twitch and its ads though. And the ads are probably slowly killing off viewership. Kill the chicken.
Whip smack.
Oh yeah, we're gonna switch to more and more. I think I had more entertainment out of Disc 2 and 3 audio definitely, even though Disc 1 is pretty good. It's a nice setup for it. Social media corporations are making some really weird decisions. They've all been screwing up lately a lot. Oh, this game's love affair with mazes. Fumbling the bag for the short term and not thinking about the long term. Well, they only care about making. That's the thing. The problem with all companies, they have to like, they really only think in quarters and how much money they make during that quarter and each year. Their main goal every year is to make more money than they did the previous year to make the shareholders happy. They're like legally obligated for that kind of stuff, actually. At least in the U.S.
Die. More and more.
You did a thing I think my therapist might be proud of me for. Should get off drugs. You'll, I don't know, you tell me. There's many things that could be. Any improvement is improvement your therapist is going to improve, you approve of. Not to make light of it though. Wrong way. Alright, sorry, the nose itched. Oh, he looks so happy. Look at that little jig he's doing.
Yes. Burning rush.
Die. More and more.
So what was the thing you did, Emo? You really left me in... Oh, there you go. Just admitted to all my friends the harsher things I went through growing up, like being sad as a kid and how I fucked my brain up real good. Okay, well, I actually understand a lot of that too. Perpetual sadness, it does do a number on you. Right, before we go in, let's save the game. I definitely not taking Yoshan in there with me. But congrats on, doing the stuff. All the good, mental healing and all that. See, I just like talk to chat and that, you guys are my free there. No, you guys be terrible at that. Half of you are here to make fun of me. Alright, the Black Casual. Okay, that is pretty much just like the Kaja Doom, only they left out the Doom part. But we moo, you do moo. You just like walk right in, huh? You, aren't you new here? We had to rob these homes for the war effort. Even losing the dragon must have been part of the plan. That's our Emperor Dole. First the dragon dies, then those in Basil lower their guard, and taking advantage of that, attack the royal capital. It is well maintained. We need to talk about the intrusive thoughts. Charles, why using my name? Feels weird, See that the battle at the 7th Fort in Hoax was part of a strategy to completely destroy the knighthood. So you insist it's massive armor. Does it belong to a Sandor knight? These are idiots. We call them soldiers. They're jarheads. There's a reason, the military, the Marine Corps, they are known as crayon eaters. Hello, good sir. Are you here to register as well? Yeah. Little punk like you would be a drag on everybody. I know what you're thinking. You want to make a killing by taking advantage of victory, don't you? I just registered. I'll be easy money for me. What are you talking about? What do you mean, what? It's the registration and be a mercenary. You said let's rake in some money by joining the Sandoris. Hey, you can't feel so confident anymore. Somebody defeated the dragon. In addition, Helena has fallen. You'd be surprised about the amount of furries in the Navy? No, I wouldn't. I know there's a lot. As well as in the intelligence community. I don't want to register. I take it back. What? You can't do it? What? You gotta be all you can be, son. My grandpa is sick. See, this is my brother. He came here to get me. Well, so long then. We only get that kind recently. I'm telling you, change your mind, we're gonna get sent. Change your mind, you're gonna get sent to the front line as soon as you sign up. Don't make such a face. If you have money problems, I give you this. Take it. What? Okay, this is not how any military recruiter would ever be. This guy literally told us not to enlist and then gave us money. Man, don't you have quotas to hit? I've known some military recruiters that they would laugh their ass. You give them money for not signing up. Have I ever been approached by a military recruiter? Yes. And they hit me with hey, I see you're working this job. I bet you hate it, right? I always find something good in these kinds of messy places. You're not at a thrift store, man. But yeah, I think I've been a couple times I've had military recruiters come up to me. But it's I was already no, I'm good. Thankfully, it's always been the ones that like just accept a no and move on. Never got one of the more persistent ones. Don't even think about doing something wrong or I'm gonna bust you. I'm about to bust. Acquired the Twister Glaive. Didn't know it was required to wear armor in such a game. Is that not equipable? Alright, never mind. Maybe it's a usable item. Why don't you want to die for your country? Cops, sorry, I mean corrupt politicians. Cop, yeah. Maybe it's because I, they haven't really made it look that appealing to me. The fire is crackling. It's a sentimental sound. Damn right, Dart. Damn right. Stand there and get all warm from. Actually, would it be a sentimental sound? Didn't his entire village burn up with his parents dead in it? They should be giving him PTSD. Like, ah, yes, it's a relaxing sound, and then just the screams kick in. You guys got an inn? I could really use one. Been 20 years since the war started. Can you imagine how many customers came here? And do you want to know? You will get a kick out of it. Not the fire bugging. The game makes its own rules, and it is decided that Dart is really into fire. This room is warm and comfortable because of this fire. He just has, such dialogue for it every single time almost. Fire. Ho ho, can I talk to you a little? You guys look like adventurers too. Well, I can tell just from how you look. In addition, you have been on a very risky adventure. Well. I can smell it from your aura. Sniffer. By the way, I have a great story to tell you because you appreciate the real stuff. Just between you and me, I defeated the dragon, Fairbrand. Oh, you don't trust me? Then take a look at this. This is the feather of Fairbrand. Whoa there, cowboy. Don't touch it. You'll be poisoned by it. You trust me, right? Now, I want to introduce this great product to you. It's a powerful drug that even beats dragons, the Dragon Beater. For a limited time offer, I'll give you this dragon's feather for free. Is there a guy who defeated Fairbrand in here? It must be you. Come with us. Wait a minute. I'm just a businessman. Just lying about the dragon. I like that they just put a random comedy scene here for no reason. What do you got? Heat blade. That's pretty good. I'll buy one for you too, why not? My god, I lost the key to my home. There's this weird little alley here. I think the back entrance open, but I don't want to be stuck. Oh, he's too fat. Okay, they literally made this room because they made this guy portly. He can't get back here. I was wondering about that. It is locked. We cannot go in from this door. I mean, I should be able to open it for him, right? But I'm too much of a dick. He won't let me. Passionate flames. That's just what I looked over and read in chat. Children. I saw the soldiers making scary faces and hanging out there. Soldiers out there are scary. There are lots of scary soldiers and I can't go into Popo's house. Wonder if Popo is okay. I want to play again together. Hold on, there's a sexy fly here. It must be, talked about. It's warm. That it is. He's learning subtlety, Chad. He's like, you know what? It's warm. You ever see those restaurants that have a measuring frame for skinny customers to get a discount? No, I've never even heard of that. In the last few days, the guards became stricter. It seems they're expecting something. Now most of the nights are gone. I wonder if they are afraid of rioting or something. Why would they give you a discount for being skinny? Those two rooms in the back are called gripping rooms. Your voice can't be heard on the griping rooms. Okay. So they're good for... Oh wait, these are like rage rooms, only you just yell in them. When I feel stressed, I go to a griping room and scream. Shouting releases tension. It says occupied. The new Serdio, the new Serdio party, where people who won't assent to being ruled by power get together and help each other. The new Serdio party is a window to the salvation of the weak. When you are in trouble, rely on us. Where people won't rule by power get together. Okay, he's just doing his political pitch. What about the other rage room over here? Middle-aged man, the motto of the new Serdio party. Most importantly, in the war, the powerless should protect their house. Protect by fighting. I have said everything I want to say. This is not a good speech. The powerless should protect their house. The powerless are have houses, right? Protected by yeah. This is like this localization is getting worse. Anyway. Yes. In. Baal fell. The war will end soon. War will end soon with the Imperial Sandor's victory. Extra, extra, extra. The entire force of the Imperial Knighthood occupies Bale. They have newspapers back in these times. Under the ground over there is a fort. Of course it was used as a fort a long time ago. Oh, it was a long time ago that the ground under there was used as a fort. Now there are temporary houses for those of us who lost theirs during the war. Holy fuck. Okay, let me try going across the bridge first. I think they tell me to like literally go back because they won't let us in. I don't think breaking through from the front gate will work. Let's do some more research. We may find a good way to sneak in. I think it's down here, obviously. Underground, poor people, they'll have a way in. Them poor people here, they're very clever. When we came here, this fort was abandoned and it was a mess. Cleaned it up in a messy fort and made it livable, did you now? The war is going on and we are short of medicine. I wonder how long we will have to endure this. I was born here, but it has been almost 8 years since then. Never been in a world where peace, a world without war. Just very childlike thing. The new Sergio party. I want to join too, but what should I do? It looks very unfinished because it used to be a fort, but it is very durable. There are too many stairs for me though. Wow. War doesn't produce anything, it just spreads death and for naught. When we don't have anything to eat, we go outside the city and pick edible plants, although being outside is dangerous. This is a very unnatural stove in here. Dart doesn't like this fire deviancy. Like, this is filthy. Get a proper fire in here. I can only get off if it's an actual proper wood-burning coal stove. I wonder who was responsible for like going through the game and adding all the dialogue about fireplaces. Someone had to have that job, right? Like, okay, this one he's gonna talk about, you know, it's a natural. There was one specific dude, I bet. Happy birthday. Oh, it's almost Puff's birthday. Early birthday, Puff. Between you and me, don't tell other people. Listen, actually. There's something called a griping room in the city. Yeah, I know. Did King Albert really get caught? Run. Get in there. No game. No. Go back. Once you give up your hope, you are finished, even if just a little remains. As long as there is some hope, you'll never give up. Thank you, Mike, for the 100 bits. And happy birthday once again to Puff. Is it true that Bale is under occupation? Does this country belong to Dole now? Yeah, I need to, you know, restock because I had to use some of these up. That should be good. No, yeah, your birthday, yeah, but you might not be here, so they want to get him in right now. Probably be a little busy on that day after all. Are my people fully healed? Yeah, yeah, I'm good. You off to bed, eh? Polycarp, have a good night, man. A secret weapon shop. Fake power wrist or a fake shield. You know, maybe don't put the word fake in the title after all and sell it for $100. Revan got the Kate emotes? What? Oh, I see. Come on, go down the ladder. But whoever's leaving, you have a good night. We have to help each other to live, and this concept is the basis for the new Sertio party. Why don't you rely on us when you are in trouble? This is a socialist party. Begin to think so. You all live in like a big commune. Just keep talking about shit. Welcome to the ruins of the underground fortress. You guys look like new faces. You want to join the new Sertio party, don't you? I want to let you in, but I need to ask 3 questions. I have to check you out. First question, which country do you want to win, Basil or Sandora? Basil? That's the kingdom of Basil. Sorry, but I cannot let you in. Right. Come back and take the test. I think that stuff I heard those guys griping about in the room is what you use to answer this question. Did you think a lot? I'll ask you the same questions. First question, well, this one's pretty easy, kid. It's a 50-50, so I already know the answer. Imperial Sandora. Sorry, but I cannot let... Okay, never mind. You remain quiet. To not answer is also an answer, chat. Cannot say which. The important thing is to end the war as soon as possible, not winning or losing. I think so too. Always hate or spite remains after the fight, regardless of whether you win or not. The second question, during the war, what should powerless kids like us do? Do nothing. I think they should do nothing. We cannot let kids fight. I agree with your first answer, but sorry, think over and come... Christ. Are you related to Yuffie in some way? Yeah. We've already answered this one though. Alright, take care at home. We cannot send kids to battle, but somebody has to take care so that the people fighting have some place to come back to. I agree, there are some things we too can do. Last question, why do people have to fight? To protect something. If war is to obtain or destroy something, I'll throw my sword away. I only fight to protect something. I think so too. People should only fight to protect something. I learned that from my grandpa. You had a good grandpa, but you are... I am Popo. If only I could do like a Popo from Dragon Ball voice. How did Popo sound? No, he's like very high pitched. I can't do high pitched. Either Popo. I mean, he's basically a communist in this game, so man, maybe make him sound like Che Guevara, but I don't know how Che Guevara sounds. I am Popo. I am a representative of the newest Surreal Party. I am campaigning to help people who are having hard times because of the war. This is the best I've got. He's not a major character. It is amazing. I heard about the party, but I didn't think the representative would be... Oh, that's Albert. I heard about the party, but I didn't think the representative would be this young. Oh, you. Did we meet somewhere? We've never met before, but you might know my face. I am Albert, the King of Basil. Complete global, nobilification. Oh my God! You are King Albert. I think he broke Chad. He's doing flips downstairs. He's got a case of the zoomies. I've been waiting for this day to come. The day King Albert liberates Kazas and sets us free. That's what we are here for. We will end the war now. But I don't think these few people can break through the defenses of the Black Castle. I don't know what that voice is for the kid is. Don't worry, we can do it. We can't tell you how, though. They say that the power once was the card that... They say that the power once was the card that liberated humans from Wingley. What is that sentence? Chad, does anyone got like, they say that the power once was the card that liberated humans from Wingley. Okay. Sure. Now, it is the ace to open up our own fate. Oh, it's like a dream. Now I can go look for my father and mother when the war ends. Don't waste time babysitting like that. Why don't you think about how to get into the castle? I'm just a kid, but I can show you how to get into the castle. Can you? Yes, this place used to be a fortress. So there is a secret path to get to the Black Castle. Secret path? Now we are closer to Dole. Come with me now. Please wait. If we fail, it'll be too risky for you. We will come back after we prepare. I got it. I'll be waiting at the secret path. Please hurry up. Mr. Popo. This guy is like a party member of a weird, new, even though this is like a, nobility, he wants to start a political party. And he's got adults actually already signing up for it. Yeah, but I can't do a Mr. Popo voice, so there's that. Are you ready to go into the Black Castle? Yeah. Yeah, we are ready. The only thing left is to make it to the Black Castle. I almost gave up when I heard Bale was taken. I thought all my campaigning was in vain. But I found you are alive, Your Majesty, and we can still fight. I now see the future. Good luck. Yes, I will defeat Dole and end the war. To prevent a repetition of the sorrow of you and Celeste. I guess I'll be serious for the first time in a while. For the people who desire peace, I'll fight. I'm going ahead. I like that Rose just can't put up all this bullshit. It's like, you guys are corny as fuck. She's the only real one, chat. Rose, don't you want to like have like friendship talk? No? This is the kind of... Alright, fess up, chat. When you were a kid, how often do you draw like subterranean caverns like this? Because it was super easy. I know I did. Using like stickmen, I just like draw a bunch of scribbles and like make a map. Suck at drawing. You don't have to worry about being good at drawing to draw like this. The side, it's like an ant, drawing an anthill, like nest or something. However, I feel like if I were Dart, I would be very nervous at crawling. Think of that, chat. It's like, I don't know about the rest of you, but the idea of like narrow cave delving, you've all seen like, you know, videos of people like crawling through really tiny caves. That is still to me like the most terrifying thing you could ever do as a human. This is one of those things like, nope. Yeah, spelunking, but specific, there's different types of spelunking. Going to like a regular cave, that can be fun. Crawling through like those really tiny little caves where you have to like just shimmy on your stomach like a worm to like fit through a crevice about the size of a pizza box? No, thank you. Underwater, okay, underwater ones are, yeah, those like, they literally have like signs posted about how you're likely gonna die if you do it in some of them. But underwater is bad, you know, but even like being able to breathe the regular atmosphere is bad enough. I can imagine doing it underwater. Apparently that famous place, the Blue Hole, which is like, probably all of you seen images of the Blue Hole, is like really bad for like people dying in like caves when they dive into it. Oh shit, go, no, I didn't want to go back up. This is this game's version, chat, of going into the Shinra Tower and have to climb up all the ladders, by the way. What, you thought that there's a reason? Chat, Dole's Black Castle is like a big, tall building full of neon lights. They knew what they were doing when they made this. Like, yeah, we're just gonna have our own, like, Midgard, I mean, you know, Shinra Tower climb. No one will notice because it's fantasy set. The Blue Hole, it's like a famous... Just look up the Blue Hole on Google. You'll see it and instantly know what I'm talking about because you've seen it already before. I like his AI is so simple it just walks. You know, I'm just gonna walk in a straight line. Come on. I don't want to... Alright, let me get into a fight so I can take some damage and then open that up. Do bodies get recovered from places like that? Sometimes, not always. It depends on how dangerous it is to recover the body. If it's like gonna put the rescuers in danger, then there's no reason to go get a body. Powerhound.
Die. More and more.
Yes. Burning rush. Gust of wind dance.
Yeah, he has, I think for Lavitz, they didn't really have like an actual voice actor. This guy put some passion into when he says gust of wind dance. That man feels it when he says it.
Die. More and
Isn't
more.
Everest filled with bodies and trash? Yes. I don't understand why anyone wants to go to Everest. It's no longer an achievement to stand on top of it. Because they literally like take you up in lines of it now. But it is actually, yeah, it's full of like, there's like dead people all over the place. And also garbage. But people still pay an increasingly large amount of money to get, let up it. Let's get some more fighting. Don't want to be too good at stealth, otherwise chat will start, expecting more from me in other games. High temperatures keep revealing missing people too, from what, snow melting? Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Die. More and more.
Some dead corpses on Everest are actually used as landmarks.
Yes. Burning rush.
Why? You're gonna die anyways.
Gust of wind dance.
First time I got drunk, I let my best friend's girlfriend braid your hair, and when she was done, I drunkenly put a tiara on as well. That's kind of adorable, honestly. I thought it was gonna be way worse than that. That sounds like that's a perfectly fine first drunk story. That's just like, oh, what? I wish well, I've actually never been drunk, but hey, if I did get drunk, I'd want the only thing to the bad thing to happen is I get my hair braided. That, you lucked out. Chat, tell emo gamers some true, drunk stories. Some like truly embarrassing ones. Someone has to have one. One of these you have made a complete fool of yourselves. I want to throw something away. Do you want to post a picture on Discord of what, you wearing a tiara? I mean, you can. I'm not going to ask you to post like that kind of stuff of yourself, since that could like invade your privacy. But it's up to you if you want to do that. But I appreciate you just sharing the story with us too. Passed out with the oven on last night, lucky to be alive right now. Yeah, my older brother did that once too. While he was cooking, no less, so like the house was filled with smoke when everyone woke up to the fire alarm. Speaking of fire alarms, I've heard there's like a thing going around recently about, people not changing their fire alarms in social media videos, and it becoming a meme to hear someone's like the low battery alarm going off in their fire alarm. Like the little like beep it'll do when the battery's low. It's become like a thing, like if you can hear that in someone's video or on their stream, they're a broke bitch. They're just being super lazy not to change it. Weird tangent to go on, but it's just something I found interesting.
Die. More and more.
I personally don't know what kind of drunk I'd be, since I've never got. I've had drinks before, but I've never actually gotten like. Bleh. Does anyone's fire alarm talk when they go off? Huh? Why would you want it to do that? That'd be creepy. Making an obnoxious noise enough.
More and more.
9-volt batteries ain't cheap. I know they're more expensive than regular batteries, but it's literally something that will possibly save your life. But I guess it's because 9-volt batteries are the ones that go in fire alarms. That's why some people just like aren't going to change it. Like, you know what? Don't have the money for one right now. I wish it'd let me use it if I can't replace it. Chad, I get the feeling this Emperor Dole might be a bad guy. It is, but it says fire after a few beeps. Kind of funny. When I get home, which was a short walk, I hit my head a few times and I said I'm drunk. Yet sober state, I'm too drunk to feel it. That's still pretty normal. I'm glad you made it home alright though.
Yes. Burning rush.
Die. More and more.
Emperor could just be a gothic old style, but what with all the green evil lighting too?
Gust of wind dance. Yes.
Crap. Just stick to cheap whiskey hangovers aren't that bad. You can still work the next day. Or just don't get wasted.
Die. More and more.
Is it really that easy? Just like, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna be like, poisoning myself tonight. But maybe that's just me. Rose Storm, new magic. You think maybe Albert's like, why did I get like the gay Dragoon? Why is my Dragoon power so effing gay? And then Rose is like, you know what, at least you're not shitting on the floor like I have to. Oh wait, I was down below that guy. I kind of forget how this place works. What is this? You are... Are you here to see my research? Or... to visit me? Either way, we are pleased. We like it when mercenaries like you have an interest in our research. Indeed, recently, barbaric suicidal attacks have become common. But if our research is successful, it will reduce the casualties of war. For example, that white flame has a healing power. And that green flame isn't extinguished by water. When we put it to practical use, it will provide an advantage in war. We've invented white-green phosphorus. But I've never seen such technologies. It's like, wait, this is Albert. But
I've never seen such technologies. It's like magic.
You don't need to know about that. There are already enough of us involved in this accursed research. Yes, your job is to fight. There are too many things we don't know about this power. If you get involved too much, you might end up like Mr. Magi. It's too late for that guy. We have to complete this research before it's too late for Sandora. I see. I see. I will end the war. But can we ask you a little more? For example, what kind of function does this purple flame serve? I'm having too much fun with Albert now. I gotta stop and make it quicker. This flame is the power source of the castle. The purple flame drives the elevators and lifts. It helps people's lives. That's the proper way of usage. But the war decides the usage now. Yes, even if the technology could be used for the happiness of the people, once it is used wrongly, it may bring unhappiness. Getting real Dr. Oppenheimer if you use it vibes here, aren't we? Now I am become Death, the creator of RGB. What we are making may bring unhappiness to the people in Basil. Also, thank you for the 400 bits musical. What is kicking, my fellow nerds? What is happening, my fellow chat member? How you doing? I agree, this research is after all based on the calamity caused by the dragon. War creates catastrophe. The sad thing for both the people and the dragon. The dragon is involved in this research? Oh, I slipped my tongue, forget what I said. Now, back to the research. Let me give you some magic oil. This is the fuel for the purple flame. It gives you mobility. Acquired magic oil. If you want to be healed, come visit me anytime. Thank you very much. It was very useful. Free heals. You want to be healed, don't you? Fine, slowly close your eyes. Now. Well, back to the research. Are you using the magic oil? You can light the purple flame with it. Any stardust? Is it wise to give Dart magical oil? I wouldn't personally trust me with essential oils. Oh shit. Nobody can become happy without making somebody else unhappy. That is the universal truth. Is that really the case? No one can become happy without first being a dick to someone else? I don't think that's quite as profound as you think, video game. Happiness exists only on top of somebody else's unhappiness. We are just studying the principles of magic of Emperor Dole. I don't want to have people feel there is a crisis, so please do not tell anybody what you have seen or heard in here. I have no idea where I'm currently going. I hate the item carrying limit. Hate it. Guess I don't really need this many healing potions. Okay, I need to start using... I need to start getting in fights and using up items. Instead of sitting on them. Wow. The garbage is full. They're disposed of trash. Oh, what a big rat. They're disposed of with the... What the fuck? I don't remember this part. But I think it's just like a mini game to get an item. Now what, bitch? Oh, it's dangerous and you cannot come in, although I give you credit for making it through. I only have garbage, but make yourself at home. My people. Okay, we got a redstone. I don't think I need healing, do I? Oh, we're all good. It's been your home? Are you saying the garbage is meal? Trash. Wonderful trash. Hey, garbage dumps can be fun, Chad. I found a lot of fun as a child playing in one. That being said, there was like a big old boat in mind to pretend I was a pirate on.
Die. More and more.
Was anyone here lucky enough to have like a really cool junkyard to play in? I always kind of like low-key want to do that as a kid.
Yes.
Die. More and more.
What kind of drunk do you think Dartigan would be? I feel like it'd be a philosophical about video game. Hopefully I'd just be like a sleepy drunk. I have no interest in finding out though. Yeah, sleepy for me. You know, relaxed drunk. But no one can really ever predict, right? And I don't need to be drunk to talk philosophically about video games. I do that for free, and while sober. Okay. You have anything to say about this fire? Come on, Dart, say something about it. It's the best fire in the game. No? Nothing. You. Who are you? I know. You are thieves who've come to steal my magic. Wait, we are... No excuse. Watch out. We don't know what he'll do. Let him. It seems interesting. Take this. The steel shearing vacuum blade. What? Why doesn't the magic work? Why doesn't it shear them? It's worse than I thought. That was still under research. I'll show you this. Take the rock-crushing thunder arrow. I see. You're the researcher who is too late, aren't you? Then Mr. Magi is... Those dumb researchers of trashy stuff said something to you, didn't they? Leave us alone. We are not here to criticize your research, Doctor. Shut up. I have already made the discovery, the secret of a magic that those losers could never even hope to know. The magic of transformation can only be known by someone like myself, who completely understands the magical power of dragons. I'll show it to you now. Cerberus, emerge! It seems real this time. Wait, what? Oh. Wait a minute. I saw this in Full Metal Alchemist. I wonder, is this dog Mr. Magi? I guess it requires more research to be controlled by humans. But at least in the end, he amused us. Just watched a man turn into a dog. True, only one way to find out, and I find that Jack Daniels mixed lemon drink puts me into sleep despite having a lower... hey, sure. What do we got here? Acquired the blue stone. I like they decided to do a comedy routine in their, like, evil dungeon in Yo Castle. Like, you know what? We'll make it all goofy. I think I need to go through that door now. Yeah, there's only a few games I really remember for the music from like PS1. Well, besides Final Fantasy stuff, there's certain games I seem to remember more for the music than anything else in the game. This is one of them. Another is like Streets of Rage 2. Does anyone else have that where like you mainly remember the music from it? Like you treated it almost like an album with a video game attached to it. Because I do remember when I was as a kid, I would like get into a fight or like a boss fight in this game, and I wouldn't take any action. I just let the music play and leave it on the background.
Burning rush.
Going to bed listening to your Forspoken videos, so Night Chat and Night Dartigan have good rest. Hey, enjoy the video. I'll probably be taking a break from this game after tonight as well, because I will be playing some other stuff. I should be able to get past the Disc 1 content though, which is pretty good for me. Final Fantasy X is probably my favorite OST. Besaid Island will always spark joy. That was also Nomatsu's last Final Fantasy game, wasn't it? Is his last soundtrack? Uematsu? Yeah, Uematsu. What am I on there? Hymn of the Faith is the elevator music in my head. Yeah, okay, yeah, that one's infectious. That makes your my face tingle when I hum it too. I don't know why. We got too many items. I'm good. I'll keep all of them. Why is Bahamut always a Shota? What? And 6. Okay, Bahamut is. You consider Dion a Shota when he's like a clearly adult man from Final Fantasy 16. The only Shota in Final Fantasy 16 is like Daniel when he was like, what is his name? Joshua when he's a kid. Maybe you got confused. Okay, I guess I gotta go up and check this stuff out. Invaders! You had such good luck sneaking into the practice center, didn't you? Catch them! Oh, that kid was Bahamut? No, that was Phoenix.
Yes. Burning rush. Gust of wind to dance.
I'm still wondering though how that medicine girl that kept appearing in Final Fantasy 16 is important, because that was weird to keep bringing her up. I'm wondering if she's gonna be in the DLC and be like Leviathan's dominant. A lot of other people noticed that she kept showing up for some reason. Hey, these guys are unbelievable. Don't think we are Knights of Sandora, so just defeat them. Why don't you attack all three at once? What's up, Doctor? How you doing tonight? Hope you've had a good one. Oops.
Yes. Burning rush.
Kid is just a spawn from Satan. That is quite the statement. Been a good day today. Oh, am I the last one? But I won't give up.
Yes.
Crap.
Die. More and more.
You watched How to Be a Cult Leader thing on Netflix today? Pretty crazy. Is it actually, give any good, advice? Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if a lot of, content creators, like, study on those tactics. Probably not a bad idea.
Burning rush.
That's how you build an audience. Audiences aren't too different from that. Just look at, like, what happened in New York.
Die. More and more.
Good. You mean you don't do that? Does it seem like I put in that kind of effort? But we took care of that. We murdered him good. Shit, I'm not sure which way I want to go right now. At least those guys don't respond, so I can go back down and check other ways. You had no idea Charles Manson was friends with the Beach Boys? Then things got weird. It's a good way of putting it. Okay, that's okay, okay. Wait, what if I take this down to the first floor then? Okay, okay. Just okay, I get it now. He recorded a song for the Beach Boys called Cease to Exist, but they wanted to change the title and lyrics, so he mailed them bullets with their names on them. Was it actually, does that song actually exist? You can listen to it? Probably not, but it must have been pretty good. Did they end up, I guess they end up, did he release it on his own? Because I can't imagine the you know, the, what is it, the Beach Boys ever released it. Chat, there's a universe out there where Charles Manson was like a famous music producer or performer, instead of like a weird cult leader.
Die. More and more.
Is an album that some record company released years and years later, and the song, did he make money from it? So I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're not allowed to like make money like that while you're in prison.
Die.
Released on vinyl on March 6, 1970, and Phil Kaufman, the record label branded Awareness Records. Is it like a collector's item? Because I can't imagine it's ever been in reprint.
Burning rush.
Like, you probably gotta pay out the ass for that. He does not like her at all.
Die. More and more.
Got reissued this. Okay, I'm kind of curious now how you can do that for like a serial killer's music.
Gust of wind dance.
Hoot, hot, die. You could actually name a combo that in this game. It would work just fine. All the proceeds go to victims. Okay, okay. They just get all the money to charity. Makes sense. Let's not hop into the basket yet. Guns N' Roses covered one of them. Workers are saying all sorts of things, but I believe that the Emperor Dole magic will become a power for everybody. Emperor Dole can do it. I actually don't know what we are making, but this must be something to do with war. Of course Dole will use the magic for the war. He would do anything to achieve victory. That's Dole. Chad, will you vote for Dole? White flames, green flames, and purple flames. They're all just made for the war. They are the much something that can make us happy. Bob Dole, that's how I'm trying to voice the guy. Honestly, forget what... I actually don't remember that guy very much. I was only a child when he ran for president. I just remember he would like say his name in the third person. Wait, I came over... This is an optional place? This is an optional place. He always said, where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? What was he expecting people to be outraged over? Hey, out to lunch, man. Thank you for the 38 months. Good day to you, sir. Chat, you're so respectful. Putting it like that. What a good day to you, sir. This was not the way to go. This is also the wrong way to go. Maybe I gotta go this way. Much respect the Lord streamer, you say. He did Viagra commercials, which was crazy. Wasn't that after the election, though? I mean, what else are you gonna do after that? You might as well make some money. I don't blame him. I bet those paid really well. But yeah, I can see why you wouldn't really want a former presidential candidate, like, telling you how to get boners. And also knowing that he still gets them. Oh, Chad, do you remember this guy? We saw this guy only once before. He was in the opening CG scene. And he lives like this. Look at this fucking room. Bitch, you live like this? What the hell? I thought you were like someone important. Got soup cans over there, like garbage everywhere. Great commander of Sandora. You are here, the girl from Celeste. You said the girl from Celeste. You took me away to Helena. Indeed, I am the one who assaulted Celeste under the orders of Emperor Dole. So you killed everybody? That was done by the brutal unit loyal to Flugel. I wouldn't let them kill unnecessarily if I were there. Anyway, it doesn't change the fact that Imperial Sandora scorched Celis. If you want revenge for your home, you can draw your sword against me. But please, do me one last favor. His Majesty Dole changed after a man called Lloyd showed up. He must have instilled something into Emperor Dole, a demonic word that ignites his desire to vanquish. You were able to make it here, so you might be able to do it. I beg you, wake Emperor Dole up. Do you understand what will result? Yes, if you can accomplish that, the Imperial Sandora's dominance will end, and we even might be defeated by Basin. But the result will be the same if the current oppression of Emperor Dole continues. So we might as well make it happen faster and remove the hardships on our people. There was a man like this in Sandora. Lavitz would be happy to hear this. So, are you in? That's what we are here for. I'm relieved to hear that. Now, take this with you. Acquired the Yellowstone. What is this? It's the key to the chamber of Emperor Dole. Hurry up, we have no time. Still, clean your goddamn room. You're like the great general of this empire, and you're not inspiring confidence with this filth. Clean your room. You like a strong father figure in your life? Fourth floor? I'm gonna save just in case. Father Falza. Oh, it's unusual to have guests at this time, but it is fine. Let me talk to you. The long war decays people's heart. It must have happened to you too. The blood-stained armor tells all. However, His Majesty Dole is also experiencing the fatigue of war. This statue of a goddess was created in memory of the late wife of Emperor Dole, Empress Karina. It shows the frailty and fondness of Emperor Dole. He, however, continues the war for his own ambitions with increasing scenes of carnage. It shows his strength and cruelness. Strength and frailty, fondness and cruelness. You must have them inside you. Because the human heart can envelop them all. Face up to your true self, then you will become as strong as Emperor Dole. This is all I want to say. If you are lost, come visit me anytime. I'll help you find the way. Locked. I wonder if there is some trick. Three holes. What are they? They might be something to do with statue of the goddess. Why do you think so? Because look. It seems this place is for admiring the statue. There must be something. That's right, religion is real. We performed a miracle. The door opened. I got it. Long time no see. How have you been, Zia Vective? What have you been up to? Also, how long has it actually been? Usually when people say that, it's been at best maybe like a month. Which may feel like a long time, but I usually reserve that for like years. Also, NP... I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the 8 months. Baldur's Gate win Monday. I'm playing it with a group. I didn't want to play it by myself. Wait, did I just save? Make sure. Gotta make sure I get to save him. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to Baldur's Gate. It's apparently very good. Pre-2019 when I was in college. Oh, so it has been some time. Alright, so I'm assuming you've already like finished up college then. I did the Andromeda distance calculation. Oh shit, that was you, wasn't it? Holy fucking, how have you been, man? What's brought you back to me? And how long you staying? Not to put pressure on you. Probably like, yeah, I'm just back in. But yeah. If anyone ever thought, thankfully no one ever, accepts and thinks that I'm smart enough. Yeah, he's the one who, like, if you go watch the Andromeda video, Z Effective is the one that calculated the distance and speed required to, like, get to, like, was it the Andromeda galaxy? It's like several hundred times the speed of light for a couple thousand years. Yeah, your bachelor's in Kim. seeing this game on my... Oh, yeah. Like, this is a game I played back when I was a kid, and I decided, you know what? Since I've already streamed Final Fantasy 8 and 9, might as well stream all the other games I played, or JRPGs I played as a kid. Whether chat cares for it or not, who cares about what they think? It's what I want to play. We'll get all their, like, big AAA games soon enough, because I got Baldur's Gate and everything else coming up. But, hey, glad you decided to stop back in and say hello. Even if it's only for, like, the one night. Stay back. I smell blood in this air. It's not human. Kongo. Oh, it's this dude. Always dream wherever the hell I want to stream. View counts be damned. I mean, that's how you should do it, really. Gigantos don't lose twice. Gigantos make payback for hoax. You know what? It's really lucky we don't have, like, actual, like, a giant race, because we have not depicted them well in media, have we? Like, we can't really have, like, I mean, we've already got, like, little people, and they can't even be in Snow White. But thank God, like, there's not a race of just, like, 7 or 8 foot people who would be really offended by they're always depicted as, like, this. Like cavemen or something. Is this Final Fantasy Light? It might as well be, yeah. It's like diet Final Fantasy. It's like we got Final Fantasy at home kind of stuff. I still like it, though. It's just, it's cheesy in the right way. It's corny in the right way, too. It's also got kick-ass music. You know what? Let's use up some of these items I've been picking up for a while. Holy shit. Do I get to boost this one at all? Bloop. Bloop. I'm a 2-band guy now. I broke my doom metal band up. So you're in 2 different bands? How's that? That sounds, exhausting. Well, I'm assuming you play the same instrument in both. I got plenty of dark mists. Hold on, I gotta mash this X button. Wood. You know what? Those are doing a good number on him. I'll give him one more dark mist. Shit, I fucked it up. Oh well. Okay, he's in the red. I'm gonna just beat him to death now. Oh yeah, he counters you if you fuck up. I remember this. Oh, frick, I remember this attack. Looking for a sim video on Final Fantasy 15. I guess you never made one. Yes, I did. On 15? Yeah, it exists. If you're, I'm working on. Do you mean 16? Because I haven't made one on 16 yet. I'm working on that right now. But 15, yeah, I send the fuck out of that game. So yeah, I guess you just didn't find it. If you scroll down the list, you'll be there. The FF1 vid was the first Sin vid I watched. My FF1. Okay, 15, yeah. So, yeah, 15 exists. See, there, Kurosaki confirms it. We're not just gaslighting you. So, yeah. It'd be there. Shit. You really don't want to fuck up your combos with Yo Kongo. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, right now I'm working on the FF16 video. It's gonna take a while because that's a big freaking game though. But I will have it out as soon as possible. 10, 12, 13, 13, 2 lightning returns. 15 all exists. Still no 10-2. I did play through 10-2 and I got the footage for it. I just never have made a video on it. Mainly because I gotta play through it again, because you can't see the entirety of the plot with just one playthrough, and I really don't want to like stream it again. There may never be a 10-2 video, to be honest with you. Rush dance. Arg. Gigantos with strongest armor lost. Me, brother of hero, has pride. Cannot live in disgrace. Kill me. As you wish. Stop it. Chat, the hard thing is, I've been like, when I've been reading out darts lines in game, I read them out like a bad, almost like stilted to make it sound like someone who doesn't know their lines. Gigantos actually talks like that. So I'm gonna have two characters who are gonna sound the same. The game is already over. Game, don't be silly. This is a matter of life or death. It's over. He cannot fight. Hope your sweetness won't kill you. Me lost. Why you kind to me? Material shield. Oh shit. Hold on. Got new stuff. Speaking of, what is that, 16? I was at 14 FanFest and doing that last weekend. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. How'd that go? I've actually never, I don't really get into MMOs, so I've never played 14. I know it's the same team who did 16. I'm still not going to be playing Final Fantasy 14 because I just dislike MMOs, but how was the FanFest? I think they announced like a new DLC or something, right? You saw people you actually played with? Morgan Umak edition, half damage and SP. Shit. Morgan calling, never want to use it. Twister Glaive, Wind Bait, yeah, there we go. Basically buried the competition. New extension, Stormblood, will be playable for free. Game soon on Xbox and collab with Fall Guys. I heard about the Fall Guys stuff. Wait, are they actually bigger than WoW now? I know WoW shrunk a lot, but I didn't think they'd gotten that big. Is that the case? Have they dethroned them? Because WoW has sit atop the MMO throne since it came out. Basically, FF14 goes up as WoW goes down. Yeah, but so WoW has still got more actual users, though, is what I'm assuming. Okay, we're about to fight the boss, so we might want to make sure everyone's at full health. I only, oof, I don't have much on me. This should do good enough. You get the chest by the door. Was what? Yeah, I got it. Had like a materia shield in it or something. I forget who uses it, but I got that. Yeah, it's one of those cleverly hidden pieces of bullshit. But I don't think anyone I currently have uses it. Also, I did get a new addition with Dart here. Crush Dash. It's an unusable item? I didn't remember if you got those. Where does it even display them at? Oh, it's a use. Oh, you use it in combat. Okay. Huh. I wonder how you come all the way here. That's right. I'm gonna voice Emperor Dole like he's Ben Shapiro. Huh. I wonder. Still Daredevils. I see. You must be Dole. Uncle, do you remember me? I am the son of your late brother. Albert. You remind me of Carlo, 20 years ago. A bloodstained corpse in front of me. Dumb liberal. Why did you kill him? And why did you have to divide Sergio by killing my father? To save Sergio from its incapable leader named Carlo. And now my hands are about to give birth to the new Sergio. I feel like I'm just a robot now. That is kind of what it probably feels like to be Ben Shapiro. Birth. What you are doing is only destructive. Yes, you have given birth to sorrow, pain, agony, and anger. Tell me, why did you have Shauna taken away? Oh, you're talking about Lloyd's conspiracy? Finds the girl the girl by the time the that sounds weird. Find the girl by the time the moon that never sets it waxes. All is ordered by the reborn Emperor Diaz. Lloyd is just a mere pawn. Along with the Dragoons. Silly. That's what you're calling him? Silly. Emperor Diaz died in the Dragon campaign. As a human hero. I don't care whether you believe me or not. It won't make any difference to the reality. You thought you would defeat me with greater numbers, right? Come, I'll send you to your father's place. Yeah, it's impossible to make Ben Shapiro style speaking sound aggressive or like intimidating. Uncle Dole. Had your hands full of material shield is for like 3 active turns. That character is immune to physical. Oh, that could be pretty good in this fight. I remember this fight being kind of tough. Okay, we'll save our special for now. We'll use a few items up. Here, how about gravity? Here, no. Take some gushing magma. Oh, no. No. Spinning go. Earth attack, right? Did I save? Yes. Oh, this is the one you don't boost. That wasn't that good. Shapira's voice needs full, soy night.
Go.
Go. It sounded like he had another line to say there, but it got cut off. I'll just wail on him now. We use some items. Shit, that's a new one. I forgot.
Die. More and more.
Gust of wind dance. Yes.
Shit. Boo. Gug, if you want to play tough, I can play that way as well. I mean, if you want to play tough, I can play that way as well. Feel the full force of the Daily Wire. I've got Hunter Biden's laptop right here. Right, he's also an action figure guy. He's a Dragoon. Guess we'll go ahead and pop our own. Okay, we'll heal up a bit. His name is now Dragoon.
Astral Drain.
Don't forget the Rose Storm. I'm not. I swear they intentionally make that sound effect when she shoots it out sound like something to go. Just make it a sputtering sound. That should have filled me nicely. Yeah, there we go. Good damage. All right, Rose Storm. Let's get super gay in here. Oh wait, this. Oh, this is gonna be damages. That's right.
Rose Storm.
I think most of this game's budget was gone into animating everything. Got that off just in time. Guy threw a universe at me, did 50 damage. Let's see. Can I use magic on him or a physical attack? I'll try a flame shot on him, see if it does anything. What's up, Iris? How you doing? Yeah, that's pretty good. I will heal everybody up again. Back, you had a nice nap. How long was it? You're just in time for us to be fighting Emperor Doldo. Also, Chad, this guy's Dragoon is purple, so who do you think is going to get it? Should be pretty obvious. The move is almost too good because it does that much damage and heals you at the same time. That was big freaking damage. Meh. Meh. Wing Blaster wouldn't be that great. I'll use that regular attack. Shit, didn't do it all. Maybe Rose. Rose already has one. You don't get 2 Dragoons. Technically. Okay, he's in the yellows. We'll hit him with another, well, flame shot. Or as Dart likes to call it, flame shot. That was my impression, chat. Let's see. They all still are protected by Rose Storm right now, right? It's got like a couple of turns at last. Should be all right. Maybe I want to use we could use Pandemonium on him. Allow minor enemy attack 3 times. I'm not sure what that actually does. Now that I remember, what is? Hey, does anyone remember what Pandemonium actually does? That make Pandemonium make someone target you? Ugh. We'll use a burnout on him. Insta kill on trash enemies. No, there is another item that does insta kill on trash enemies. Oh, he's got a damage resistance as well. Alright, I'll hit you with another magic item.
It's a waste.
Whoops. He's immune to magic now, never mind. I like that they have a line just for that, though.
It's a waste.
Oh. It's all a waste, chat. Wait, can I guess I gotta wait for that to go away. Oh, okay. Easy mechanic. This might do some damage. I don't have Dragoon up anymore, and I'm not sure if, like, Rose Storm is still protecting me. Okay, it could have been worse. Okay, magic attacks and physical attacks do nothing when he has that barrier up. So I really can't do anything but guard until it goes away. Or am I forgetting something about... Not good. Can I attack the barrier? No.
It's a waste.
God, I'm at a loss. He doesn't seem to be getting rid of his invincibility barrier. Yeah, I'm gonna like use my spirit potion. Like, let's get 2 rose storms out of her. Wait, will that even work though when he's in this mode? I don't know if that'll even work. Wrong person? No. Defense spell? I mean, I have an item I can use for that. That's fine. I wanted to heal anyways. Blocking is the only option until... Yeah, that is like a weird mechanic they put that in. Just like, hey, don't do anything until he's done with his shit. Okay, now he's good. Okay, now we can use this to heal up. Won't do quite as much damage though, because we're not in special mode, but you know what? Still be good.
Astral drain.
Good old ass troll game. Good. If I stop fucking that up.
Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's alright, I should be fine. Kind of like it kind of sounds like a vampire when she says astral drain. She doesn't really put on the Transylvanian accent though. She just says astral drain. Okay, really need another like heal from you, Rose. Look right now. Gang, motherfucker. Ice cream's so good.
Astral drain.
Oh, we're done. Yeah, kick his ass. The lame ending. It's like her. You have become strong. Try to do Ben Shapiro when it's like just a few lines too. Uncle. What you should know is that not in the past, but the future. Pursue Lloyd. He is the western country of Tiboria. Or Tiboria. Tiboria. He knows everything. Go and find out about the world. About everything. Find out about Hunter Biden's laptop. Find out what the mainstream media won't tell you. He turned good after he got his ass kicked, chat. Classic. I remember that fight being way tougher when I was a kid, but I guess I just got better at video games. My uncle's Emperor Doll's ambitions are over. It places an end to this ceaseless long war that was divided Serdio into two. Complete kingdom separation. This is the end of our journey, everyone. Not yet. Old games often nerf their bosses through patches nobody downloads. I don't think so in this case. Not the game this old. It's not over yet. This journey began when Shauna was taken away. Then Lavitz was killed and Lloyd headed for Tiberio? Didn't they spell it differently earlier? Tiberoa? Tibero? I'm almost positive they spelled it differently when Dole was saying it. Tiberoa, maybe, leaving the mystery about Shauna behind. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's Tiberoa. Tiberoa. Are they gonna fight Chaos now? No. I am pursuing Lloyd. I'll make him explain everything. I'll go with you. I still don't know anything about Virage or what was said by Emperor Diaz. My journey cannot end like this. I'll go with you, Dart. Then, you do believe that the NTSC version got nerfed compared to JP? Enemy HP is lower and, well, JP, like I said, I played the American version back in the day on the PlayStation 1. And this is that version, so... Tuberculosis. Going to tuberculosis. Yes, exactly. My journey cannot end either. Whatever conspiracy the man is forming, the moon gem is one of the keys. Hallowed object concealing the magic power of the ancient winged lease. We have to stop it or it ignites a catastrophe in Tiberoa. I'm slowly losing my Albert voice when I'm trying to say anything other than complete global saturation. I'll go with you to Tiberoa. I'll give you my status as king. I'll give up my status as king for a while and live as a dragoon instead. Lavitz would have completely agreed. What's your typical late game party comp? Oh, I forget. It's been a while. I mean, you have to have like Dart in it, so it's really only choosing two other people. If I recall, usually it was who was it, honestly? Pretty sure it was just like our goth chick friend over here, because she puts out a lot of damage, and then I would vary up the other one. Sometimes Herschel, sometimes, Albert. I almost never use Shauna and another two characters you get later. Just because I didn't like her bow stuff, because it takes forever to fill up her bar. And she doesn't have combos. Even though she has some pretty good spells, it just takes too long to use them. Rose, how about you? Oh yeah, there is another character I forgot, the water character. If I remember correctly, if you put the right items on her, she does the most damage in the game with her melee. I told you, I'm interested in you guys. So, it's just that I couldn't stand her fucking character. So, besides, you feel naked without me, don't you? If Rose is going, it's the end of my role. Hashel, where are you going? This is... When dragoons meet, blood will flow, and as they leave, time does slow. I'm a poet. It's your choice to leave your fate behind. The question is answered. Dragoon spirits are leading us. Thunder Power Range. And now, chat, that's the end of disc 1. I love this game, but replaying when I was older made me just laugh. But we've been having a lot of fun making fun of the game's translation. Also, I've noticed that like Dart has a lot of weird lines when you make him look at like fires. He's like, almost like a pyrosexual. There's also a lot of really dated like stuff when it comes to Shauna. Like they keep telling her to make sandwiches and like she'll be a great wife one day. Look at this chat. Look at this fucking tropical getaway. Platinum Shadow. Chapter 2. Would you vacation here, chat? Look at it. It's in the Mediterranean. I bet it's expensive as hell to live in those like really picturesque like Mediterranean like villages and shit, where you have all like this kind of like architecture and like, you know, what if we just have everything is like stucco but like brightly colored? It is closed. Most of the land in Tiburoa is barren. I've had a dream from childhood to make it just like our neighboring city, Dunno. Someday I will fill the barrens of Tiburoa with green. Nothing wrong with fire fucking. Have you tried it personally? It seems they are not used often. Any place that looks like Venice would be crazy expensive. This is more like those Mediterranean like villages you see on the coast. It's not expensive, just boring as shit since only old people live there typically. I'm assuming they have stuff for vacationers though, since those are pretty big vacation spots. Our love nest. The royal family of Tiburoa has 2 princesses. I smell the ocean from this river. It's close to the sea. Is anything wrong with the bridge? It says Claire Bridge. It's the same name as my mom. Oh, my runaway daughter is named Claire too. Are you? Oh yeah, I forgot how stupid this is. I forgot about this entire plot point. Gee, I wonder where they're going with that. Can you guess, chat? Why'd you say that name? There may be some secret connection between us. It's impossible to have such a coincidence. I agree with you. Let's see the population of Adinus. Let's say the population of Adinus continent is about 1,550,000 are women, according to the statistics of the Royal Personal Authority. 4% of all women have the name Claire. Complete global Claire. It means from a statistical point of view. Just looking tells it all. They don't look like each other at all. Indeed. Cranioscopically speaking, the fuck? Well, let me just bring up some racism. Let me just inspect the lumps on your skull. Holy shit. I didn't realize. Well, you know what? Giving him Albert Wesker's voice was a right fucking call, since Albert Wesker is a eugenicist. He probably would be into cranioscopic, whatever you call it. Speaking, the distance between their skull, eyeballs, and also their jawbones are complete global cranioscopy. His full name, Albert Mengele. Let's go. We won't finish talking until dusk. I got this plant from Mr. Nello. Nello is a great person. You could learn something from him. Judging whether people are related by head shape isn't racist, though. I don't like they're testing. There's a very old form of race. I mean, there's different forms of it. Usually the whole head shape thing has been seriously disproven as like generally used as like racism. Trust me, don't go up to anyone asking to measure the lumps in like cranial features. It's not a good thing. Dart, are you gonna like Resident Evil 5 Remake considering you didn't like the original? If they make it good, possibly, but they'll have to remove co-op for that. The problem now is bandits rather than plants. Remove co-op, make it play more like Resident Evil 2 where you got 2 individual campaigns where you play as each person individually. Then that might make it good. Also, be willing to change a lot. If you are looking for a person, look for a bar. The more people, the more information. It's on the 2nd floor of that building. Co-op was a mistake in that series, chat. Both Resident Evil 5 and 6 were wasted because of it. Coming of age ceremony for Princess Emile is going to be held soon. It's good for her. It's good for her that the war is over. Resident Evil 5 is going to be the same without hearing Shiva. Yeah, the whole door stuff. That's part of why the co-op was so bad. It's so just... Please no. Don't need any of it. How do you feel about ending there for the night, chat? We did get through all of Disc 1. That seems like a pretty good stopping point. I've already put 14 hours into this game? Fuck me. Yeah, I can't really do much with the time remaining because I have maybe a conversation or something. Damn, you don't want to get mugged tonight? I actually don't really recall what happens next. My memories of this game are mainly like the last act and the first act. I kind of forgot what happened in the middle. But hey, I'll definitely be playing more of it. I mean, I've played it a couple nights in a row now. So, however, tomorrow I will be playing something different. I'm not sure what though. And then on Monday, I plan to play Baldur's Gate 3 with some friends. So, more RPG. But I'll be getting back to this. So, for those of you who actually like watching me play old games, fear not. But you know, gotta play some newer stuff too. Thanks for the stream. Have a good day. No problem. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know not everyone is into like this game, but hey, I wanted to stream it for some people who would, you know, who would appreciate it. Hey, and it brought Z Effective back. Hopefully Z Effective is like you never left, or at least maybe it felt that way. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And maybe, who knows, maybe you'll show up the next time I play it. Summoned from beyond, from Alpha Centauri even. But hey, it's good to have you back. Like I said, not sure when the next time I'll see you again is, but hey, until then, I hope everything's going well for you. Once again, thank you for like all that, you know, data crunching back in the Andromeda video. That's very nice of you. But I'll be streaming again tomorrow if anyone wants to come by and say hello. Love to have you. Till then, chat, I wish you a great night. You've all been wonderful tonight. Thank you for any bits, subs, or gift subs. Much appreciated. I will endeavor to use them wisely. Spend them on more video games. Have a good night. That calculation wasn't hard, just distance divided by time. It seemed hard to me, though, because I'm not so good at math. I'm a history kid, you know? Alright, chat. All of you, take care of yourselves. Have a good night's sleep. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll get more of the Final Fantasy 16 video done, and report my status. And then I might be playing Amnesia Bunker again tomorrow. I kind of forgot that I left that game unfinished as well. Anyways, chat. See you later. Peace.